Okay, our second softie of the test, and it was fun having softies, I reckon, on a test. Normally it's all high performance stuff. This is the RYAN AIPA softboard made by RYAN Softboards. And, you know, we know the AIPA name is a bit of a legendary name. Sol, what do you think of this one?
Yeah, so we rode this around the corner on one of the first days. The waves were pretty ordinary, like it was just complete fun, which is basically what I would imagine to grab a foamy and jump
Again,
in the
yeah,
water
that's what foamies are for.
Yeah, it had heaps of speed, heaps of pop in it, like out of the lip. Yeah, I sort of got like 3 or 4 waves on it and instantly was flying along the wave. It
that front sidey straighty that you did, that was
that was like over my head.
That was a pretty solid
hang
little
on,
air.
that's a foamy.
Well, until that wave, I kind of was like, oh, like it's sort of like I couldn't work it out. But then I went, I'm just going to race and just hit a section and see what happens.
Yep.
It's like that's sort of when I test a board or whatever, no matter what I'm riding, I sort of put it through its paces, like turns. Okay, the turns are working, or the turns are not working. Okay, airs. Turns will work, the airs will work or they won't work, like kind of thing. And then if it all doesn't work, well then maybe that goes away. You know, but yeah,
we are talking at your level of performance, which is CT level.
But like anyone can use that level of like,
of course, for themselves.
You know, for themselves. Their turns, barrels, whatever, takeoffs. Like it really doesn't matter. You just test your ability on the board and kind of, and it had heaps of pop and speed, and that's basically what. You know, you're looking for in any sort of board to have heaps of fun on. So
yeah,
I was stoked.
Yeah. Soph?
I agree. It was pretty cool to see Soli like kind of doing an air over my head, and then I realised he was on a foamy. I'm like, oh, okay, you can do that on foamy. That's cool. Because we shared this one, I felt like maybe it was a bit over volume for me.
Yeah, I thought a little over for you and a little under for Sol.
But good
still,
in between.
That's the best thing about foamies. They kind of don't have to be the perfect volume.
Be really versatile for the surfer. But I found the tail really interesting, which is, it's kind of fun to experiment that way because with your normal shorties, you know, you have your kind of go-to tails that you like surfing, whether it's round, squash, swallow. But I'd never ridden a tail like this before, and it just, it was really fun to sort of try and work it out and see how it changes the release off the top or the drive off the bottom. Yeah. It was a really fun experiment for me.
Yeah, absolutely. And what I noticed about this board compared to a lot of other softies is it's got a really low rail profile, which makes it a higher performance. And that's what these guys are trying to achieve, a high performance softie. And I think by doing that, they've kind of helped achieve that.
Yeah, yeah.